YouTube world, back at it once again. Instant Classic 8 coming at you really fast on tonight's episode of Raw. Obviously, we're 2 weeks away from WrestleMania. This is the time that most people will start getting excited about the show. Obviously, you guys know my feelings. If you don't, go watch that last video that I made. Tonight's show was, the show overall wasn't really that great. I felt they had a few segments that, I don't know if you say it was strong, but they kind of helped with the build of WrestleMania. Obviously, they open up with, I won't say obviously, but they open up with Punk. Whole segment about The Undertaker. He just rambled on for a long time. He was going to say rest in peace. Lights went down. Undertaker ended up in the ring and they ended up brawling, or at least Undertaker ended up taking Punk out. Here's how I feel. I kind of want to see the match, but where would the storyline be if Paul Bearer had not died, if he had not passed away? Where would the storyline be? That is the only thing they're using the storyline for. Obviously you have the streak in there, but you need to have something more than the streak in the storyline, and they're really half-assing it. They're using Paul Bearer to get the storyline over, which I don't think is doing that at all. But it's Undertaker. People will be excited as WrestleMania. It is what it is. I think we got official word that Fandango is going to face Chris Jericho. It is what it is. Whatever. What else? The one thing I for some reason, normally I wouldn't enjoy this stuff, but AJ Lee versus Caitlyn, for small time that it went on, I kind of enjoyed that match. It ended up with a count-out finish, but I kind of want to see a little bit more, so we'll see where they go with that. Hopefully they have another match down the road. The big thing all night was, also, looks like Big Show is going to be in that match with Sheamus and Orton versus The Shield. I guess that'll be cool. I want to see Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose wrestle, so whatever. The big segment was the main event of, it's a debate, John Cena versus The Rock. They had some legends in the ring. They had Dusty Rhodes, Bret Hart, Booker T, and Mick Foley. I think Flair was supposed to be in it, but they had to take him off the show for some reason. Basically just a back and forth, guys talking about, Cena talking about why he needs to win. He never really said he needs to win the belt, but why he needs to beat The Rock. The Rock saying that, you don't have any chance. Cena talking about the fact that he didn't lose to The Rock, that Cena beat himself. I don't know. It was a different thing, obviously they've had these debates where the guys go back and forth, but I felt it was different where you had the four legends in the ring asking the questions. Obviously these questions were, manufactured before the promo, but still, I enjoyed it. Cena talking about, I think Booker has said, why are you going to win, or something like that, and Cena was like, because I have to. This is the same thing you said last year. But even then, like I said, I for someone enjoyed the segment. I still don't want to see the match, but the segment was what it was. What did you think about Raw? Obviously, we have one more week left until, one more Raw until WrestleMania. The go-home show is next week. We'll see what they do. Everyone's going to be in that show. We're going to have Brock Lesnar, Triple H, Undertaker. Everybody's going to be on that show. So we'll see what they do. Let me know what you think about Raw. And then, are you any more excited for WrestleMania? Me personally, I'm not. So I'm still sticking by what I said in that last video. Until then, I am Mr. Classic 8. Peace.